it's Lisa
and Ruffus,
and we are filming this for Transmission TV. We are currently at the storehouse, aren't we, in Bradford?
Yep.
Do you want to say a little bit about what the storehouse is?
We come here. It's a pay-as-you-feel cafe. It's run by Julie, and she's from In Churches. Help with homeless people and getting them somewhere to live. Sometimes they take the churches.
Yep.
So we come here as a group from our support group, and we have a meal here. So people can come along, have a meal. If they don't have a lot of money, they can still get a meal. If so they can put a donation or not. If they have the money or not. And they're really nice food, all vegetarian stuff you can get here.
And they're really welcoming, really friendly. And we are here every Thursday at from about midday till about, I would say 2 o'clock, but normally it's like half 2, 3, 4 o'clock. But the purpose of this video is we've just been nominated for a Leeds Pride Award, which is, we've actually been nominated for two, and one of our facilitators has been nominated as well. So that's bonkers, really amazing. But it's made us think about what we've actually done this year, and because LGBT History Month is coming up, and we're going to do another month of vlogging. Because we did that last year, didn't we?
We did it, whole month.
28 vlogs. Nightmare. It wasn't a nightmare, it was a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work as well. So we're going to be doing that again this year, and we thought it would be a really good time just to recap on some of the things we've done over the last 12 months. So, we've got a list, because
it makes it a bit easier.
It does. So, I think the biggest thing that we've done this year, the thing that's had the most impact on people, is that we've started a hormone project. This is a bridging hormone project. It's using a report that was given to us from the Royal College of Psychiatrists, and it's enabled us to actually get an endocrinologist on board in Bradford. And we've managed to get 12 people either onto bridging hormones or waiting for bridging hormones. And
there's still a few more that are still waiting.
And there's more coming on all the time. And what that basically means, if you don't know anything about bridging hormones, when you get a referral to the gender clinic, it can be up to 3-4 years before you start on hormones. It's a really long process. Now your GP can prescribe, most, in fact I would say 98% don't, because they don't know what they're doing. But
I did that. I went to the GP and said, I've looked it up, I can get bridging hormones, can you help me with this? And usually they don't know what to do, they have no knowledge of, maybe have never ever seen a trans person, or originally I was the only one at my GP.
Now I'm there.
Now there's two.
Got one of each. Trans male, trans female.
Our GP, she's so helpful and everything, but because they don't have any knowledge of that, she can't help with that. So that was a no from me, and obviously I had a long time to wait for hormones.
Yeah. But what happens is that because the delays are so long, people self-medicate, and so they buy stuff from the internet. They don't know what it is. It comes in packaging, which is in a foreign language a lot of the time.
And it's dangerous.
You don't know what they're getting.
Don't do it.
It could be anything. It could be vitamin gel.
So
it could be hair gel that you're getting in the tube. Nobody knows.
We just tell everybody don't do it. It's just really dangerous and can actually harm you, especially if you take pills.
Yeah, really
bad. It affects all your organs and stuff. So just don't do that.
Well, what we managed to do is create a new project. So as I say, we've got 12 people either on hormones or waiting for that appointment. We've got a group in Leeds that we're hoping to get on as well. So that will be amazing. And it's literally changing lives. It's really positive, and that has been amazing. But that's only one part of what we've done. We mentioned Leeds. We've got a Leeds group now. We didn't have that last year.
Which is every second Tuesday of the month in Leeds at the Cosmopolitan Hotel.
The second Tuesday of every month.
Second Tuesday.
So we meet there from 6 p.m. It's an open group. We've normally got Joan, who comes along and has set up the Halifax. Hang on, I've got the name here. It's Halifax Depot services, and she's actually set that up. And basically, you can now provide depots for people, which is something else that we've done this year. But Joan's normally at the Leeds group. We're at the Leeds group.
I think people usually say though, where they say the depots. Usually if you go online, you'll come across loads of things that say, pay for this depot, you pay for it, and they send it out, and obviously, if you want to use that depot, you can only do it this way because if you do it the free way, they probably won't accept it. But they're both the same. Even though the free one you get online are exactly the same, and they all work. I've done it as well, and I had no problem with like going to the bank or changing any of my details. It was perfectly fine. Valid.
But now we've got the Halifax Depot service. It basically means that those depots are now official. They come through with official stamps and everything. They are amazing, and so we've provided over 20 depots for people. We'll go through. We've got a whole brand new management team now. Joan is our vice chairperson. We've got a social media facilitator. You've got some support with the Man Cave group. We've got a partners and families group now that's set up and running, and we've got facilitators in place for that. We've got facilitators for the Leeds group, and that's all been amazing. It's meant that our policies have all been updated. We're not quite charitable status yet, but we're heading towards that. We've had a really busy year in terms of Pride, haven't we?
We have.
We've done 5 Prides.
We went to York Pride.
York Pride?
We didn't have a store there.
No, we didn't.
We just attended that one.
But we did, when we gave out leaflets, and we did a lot of networking there.
We did.
Bradford Pride, we had a store. Doncaster Pride, we had a store. Leeds Pride, we were marching with trans flags and things. Hull, we had a stall at Hull, and they were fundraising stalls, yep. We also attended Sparkle for the whole weekend. Sparkle is the National Transgender event. It's a whole weekend of trans pride, basically. And that was amazing. We had a lot of information, a lot of contact there with the community. We also now, this is already a long video, but we've also done our food bags. We've now got a food bank. We've provided over 300 food bags this year.
I collect the food bags every week. I usually do maybe about 8 bags or so a week. So yeah, I'll pick those up and distribute those to people at the group on a Monday.
But basically what that means is that for some people, if they've got benefits issues or they're just low funded, on a low wage, or if they're just struggling because times are hard, it basically means people that access our group can access a food bank without having to go to the food bank, because then there are issues around misgendering, there's issues around having confidence and knowing where they are and all of that thing, so that makes it easier for our group.
Food bank, they're amazing. I mean, they've even been giving me, like I say, this week they gave me a load of vegetables and other stuff to sort of pass out amongst the people.
So that supplements the food
bank.
Really,
really helps. Yeah, amazing.
So we've done that. As you know, Thursday we're at Lunch Club, which is where we are now at Storehouse. We also run a walking group for the last year as well.
We have this lovely background today.
We've been at walking this morning, so we meet every Thursday morning at 9:30 at Carlisle Business Centre, and we do a walk around Vista Park, about an hour's walk, isn't it? And it's about 2 miles, so it's a really nice, gentle walk. What else? I'm looking through my list now. We helped set up T-Door in Bradford and organised that. We've had over 65 advocacy appointments this year. That can be going to somebody's doctor and getting them to do the hormone trial. It can be going along with them to gender clinics. It can be going along with them to the bank to change details. It can be doing all sorts of things that we've advocated for. That's not just us, that's our whole group. So everybody from our youngest management team member was helping some people through to our oldest, and everybody on the team has been doing advocacy this year. We've helped one service user who was made homeless, and we managed to get them out of a really difficult situation. They were almost put into a male hostel, which is fine, but this person was a young trans person, a young trans male, and if it had been discovered that he had different genitalia, he could have been at very high risk of rape and sexual abuse. Excuse me. But we managed to get that sorted and get him homed and get him a flat within 3 days, wasn't it? From the time we intervened to 3 days. Fourth day he was in, and we moved him in, So that was amazing this year. We've had Joan, our vice chairperson, her and her partner Gillian have been to police and NHS liaison meetings. There's been over 30 of those this year. We've done some trans awareness training with CAMS, NHS Digital. We've done outreach work in Wakefield. We've run 2 cookery club sessions where we've done them 2 courses of 4, and we're doing some more of that this year.
Yeah,
We've had a swap shop running where people can bring clothes and items that they're not using. We've had, this is going on, this video is getting longer and longer. As I say, we've also been involved with Trans Day Visibility. That was immense. We're doing the month of videos again today, and last year, as I say, the
videos,
History Month videos, we're doing those this year.
All February.
Yep. Throughout February, 1 video a day, 1 vlog a day.
That's going to be really cool.
And some of those will catch up with some of the people that we filmed last year. So some of the people last year will then be able to talk about how their year's gone, how they've had changes, where they are. So that'll be really good.
And transmission has been going on for two and a half years
now.
now.
Yeah.
And last year we got 2 awards. Lisa got an award, and so did transmission. And that was at the Bradford Pride Awards.
Yeah.
So that was right.
And this year we've
2 big plaques.
just been shortlisted for 2 Audi Awards for Best Organisation and Best Support Group. Sorry, thank you, Jenny. My brain went numb then. And Ridian, who's one of our Leeds facilitators, has been nominated as well as Best Volunteer, which is brilliant. We've also run a monthly mental health support group that runs on the 4th Monday of every month. We've been doing some online support.
Christine.
Yeah, Christine's the counselling coordinator in Bradford. She's been fundamental in helping us. We've also signposted people to other agencies with mental health support stuff. And we've also been dealing out some benefits advice left, right and centre, where people, unfortunately a lot of our community is unemployed or underemployed, and we've been able to help people either get onto benefits or get onto the right benefits or get tax credits or whatever it may be, and we've been helping them with that. So it's been an immensely busy year, 12 minutes of just filling you in on what's happened. So Jenny, who is our social media facilitator, is now looking at me across the table thinking, this is too long to put on, this is too long to put on, so we'll do a cut down version. So that's been our year, and we have been supported by Doncaster Council. We're also going into Doncaster, hopefully by the time this video goes online, which will be today, but by the time we get to History Month,
we've got an appointment with them this month to go over
we
there
should
and
have
find the location to use.
Our Doncaster group should be up and running, so that's really good. So that will be Leeds, Bradford and Doncaster. We're in talks to go into Selby, and we are looking into Huddersfield. So if you are in one of those areas and want support, contact us, because we might actually be able to help. We've done this all unfunded. The only piece of funding we've had this year is from Doncaster Council, who are paying for petrol and tea and coffee. That's all they're paying for the year. But that will enable us to get our management team across to Doncaster to help train up the people in Doncaster to help run the support group over there. Apart from that, we've had 0 funding. So if anybody's out there, any of the funders out there, want to help a growing support group and with all the stuff we do,
or if you
please
want
get in
training
touch.
for your staff or anything like that, we can do that. It's not a problem. And like I say, we can do it at a time to suit you.
Yeah, we can provide half a day, an hour or all day training depending on what it is you need and how intense it needs to be. So if you need to train up your GPs and how to help trans patients, we can do that. If you need to know that somebody in your department is transitioning and how to help them, we can do that as well. Get in touch, please, because that helps fund us. So that's been our year. It's been immensely busy. We've got a fantastic management team now. Every single member of our team is amazing. They all bring so much to the group. Each have got different skills, different strengths, and they're all meld together incredibly well. I'm so proud of our team now. And we couldn't do this without the support of the management team, but also places like Storehouse.
Julie, she's amazing.
Julie here is absolutely, her team here are amazing. They've helped us out immensely. The Real Junk Food Project in Leeds has helped us out this year as well. They've really helped this past year. We've had support from bizarre places like Barclays have been an inadvertent supporter, and there's been lots and lots of ways that other companies have been able to give us some assistance, normally in products rather than in funds, but we've had support all across the board. And again, Bradford Council this year changed their policy documents, so all of their documents now have MX as standard. So if you are trans or non-binary and you use the MX title, that is now on the drop-down on their forms, rather than being another one. And we achieved that this year as well.
Did that come in the end of last year?
End of last year. So that is all from us. That's amazing. We've been so busy. We've done an awful lot. We're growing week by week. We're getting new members. But there's still an awful lot to do, there's still an awful lot to tackle. The right wing in this country is on an upswing, and we've got to tackle that, and we're hopefully going to be doing an awful lot more this year. So anyway, that's a catch up from us as Transmission. The other members are all here. Do you all want to say hi? Hi! There you go. See, it's not just us. But we will, as I say, we will be doing a video a day in February. And if you are wanting to, please go and vote for Transmission in the Leeds Pride, the Owlie Awards. We'll put a link in the comment section below, in the description below. Do please leave a comment, like and subscribe if you haven't done already to Transmission TV. We've been quiet in the last sort of 6 to 8 months on this channel, but we will be doing some more filming as we're gearing up for History Month. So do look out for that. There'll be a lot more videos coming your way. So anyway, that's been us. Do look around and click around on our channel and look at our other videos, and we will see you again on another video soon. We will. So from Ruffus, from me, from the entire Transmission team, shall we all say bye-bye?
Bye-bye!